All right, today is Tuesday, the 19th of May. We are out here in front of the Nevada County Food Bank. We're gonna go see what the volunteer process is like and find out what they need from volunteers. Let's go do it.
Okay, I'm
we
gonna
are
take
all
your
set.
temperature, okay?
Okay, all
Just
right.
hold still. Okay, you're good. Here you go. Thank you for coming, and I'm glad you have a mask on. We're gonna get you some gloves.
Perfect.
So, the day in the life of a volunteer at the food bank.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
When you get here, you come on in. When you're in our warehouse, be sure to watch out for the forklifts and pallet movers and things like that, because there's a lot of working parts that happen. These are our volunteers over here. So when you come in and it's your first day, we're going to have you sign the volunteer sign-in sheet. Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
This is our volunteer coordinator.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Rita. Nice to meet you.
This is
to meet you
Cole.
too.
He's going to volunteer today.
Okay, great.
He needs to sign in on the volunteer sign-in sheet.
Okay,
And I'm going to turn him over to you.
great. Welcome. So you're going to come in. You're going to sign in. Then you're going to wash your hands here and grab a pair of gloves. And then we're going to put you on the line.
Perfect. So how many volunteers do you have here right now?
Well, right now, over the span of the week, we pack in 2 different locations of warehouses, and we have a distribution site. We use about 50 volunteers. We have a crew of about 10 that pack about 1,200 bags of groceries on Tuesday. Wow. And then we have a smaller crew that packs about 700 bags over 2 days in a different location. Then on Thursdays, we distribute to, on average, about 800 families a week. In the past, the food bank was feeding about 2,200 people a month. We now see that weekly.
Wow.
So we've gone from, wonderful retiree volunteers lazily packing grains, which we love and appreciate and miss, to an industrial crew packing USDA. The trucks have increased. The funding has increased as far as I'm aware of for getting the USDA, and we're really supported by them. And so we have a crew of about 10 here, 12 here today, 3 new people, so you're not alone in being a new
Wonderful.
crew person. So if you have any questions, let me know, but just be very aware that this is hard work. Warehouse work is very physically demanding.
Well, what is your need for volunteers like? Are you meeting it right now? Or?
Our need for volunteers is we need packers on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from the hours of 9 to 1. So if you're physically capable of packing and you're not in a high-risk group, we really appreciate our senior volunteers, but right now we have to I'll talk a little louder. We'll have to let the younger people serve right now, just to keep our vulnerable population at ease. And then the other opportunities are distribution on Thursdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30-ish. And that is actually giving the food out. It's a drive-through service at the Cedar Ridge Seventh-day Adventist Church. And then the other opportunity coming up is a smaller commitment. It's a 1-hour commitment to drive school lunches for children. So we need local drivers who are willing to pick up here at the warehouse and then take the school lunch to either a location that the county is setting up and then giving out to the children. It takes about an hour. And it's an 8-week program.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get started.
Okay, great. Thank you. We have a target today, but I'm not sure exactly where that target will lie. It'll lie somewhere between 800 to 1,200 bags of groceries. And we're just getting started, so this is our morning. We start slow. I'm going to put you on the line, okay?
That works. Yeah, I already did this one right for this.
This is Cole.
Hi, Joy.
No.
I know.
Nice.
Normally we would.
Anyway.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
He's here to volunteer today. So
Awesome.
can you put him on the line, please?
Yeah, do you want to be right here?
Sure.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll open the bags for you real quick. It makes it, I don't want to mess it up. You just start putting in these 2 cans, we'll pass it to her and she'll do the next 2. So I just open the bag for you. All right, so I'm going to do these 2.
All right.
Oh wow, this is going to go fast.
Got to make sure we get everything right. Looks like we got some ground pork and some soup, some sliced potatoes, and some pinto beans down there. I can't see what the rest of the stuff is. How long have you guys been working here?
At the warehouse, what are we on, week 12? We're on week 12, and then I volunteered at the monthly drive-through in Colfax for probably 2 years, would be my guess. Yeah.
And then my husband and I also do the drive-through, and then my son, the drive-through on Thursdays, drive-through distribution, and then my son works on Wednesdays at the warehouse, at one of the other warehouses.
And we dabble between all 3 days.
Wow. So what is the change been like since this whole pandemic thing has hit?
For this part or for our personal lives?
Well, for any of it.
Well, being as we homeschool and now we're doing this 30 plus hours a week, it's kind of put a damper in the homeschool side of it, and we don't get to go out. They kicked us out of the river and the lake.
Yes, but this is a good
Yeah.
place for us to see each other.
Yeah,
So we're all used to being around each other every day.
Yeah.
So this is a good, in the beginning it was a way, like the only way that we saw each
Yeah.
other in the beginning.
Yeah.
So what about the facility here? How have things changed here?
We have to pack on a much grander scale, so we have to have way more people in here. We have to set our tables up a lot different so that we can access everything.
Yeah, I mean, before this, they would pack a couple hundred a week maybe, and now
week.
and that's it. And now we do close to 1,200 here. We do about 800 on Wednesdays, and then Thursday mornings, it's
In one
another
day.
800 or 1,000 in a day instead of in a month. Wow. So,
So
Yeah.
what we're doing once a week is what we used to do once a month.
That's great.
And more, bigger than that, I
Yeah,
believe.
I think we're-
much
yeah.
larger than that.
we're above that.
Well, thanks for showing us the ropes.
Absolutely.
And thanks
Thank you for
everything
packing
you're
bags.
doing.
You did awesome.
Absolutely.
You can come back, pack bags anytime.
Okay, yeah.